Good morning, investors and traders, and welcome to our daily update on our YouTube channel, in which we discuss several different opportunities covering equities, forex, commodities, and of course, cryptos. My name is Naeem Aslam. I come with 15 years of wealth of experience, trading experience. During this time period, I have worked as a hedge fund trader for Bank of New York Mellon and in equity trading for Bank of America. Currently, I work as a chief market analyst at EverTrade. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I will highly recommend you guys to do so, because this will give you an opportunity to ask us as many questions as you can, because the moment that we go live, just the way that we are doing it now, you can come online and then you can ask me any questions that you want to, especially on a day like today. What is so significant about today? The mother of all economic numbers, which is known as the US non-farm payroll, will be released at 1:30 p.m. UK time. In simple English, this is the most important economic number for the US economy, in which we know how many people are employed and unemployed. Based on that, the central bank, which is known as the Federal Reserve in the United States, determines its monetary policy. Now, if the number is strong, we usually will see a massive rally in the Dow Jones Industrial, in the S&P, in NASDAQ. And of course, the ripple effect of that in other indices as well across other markets. By that, I mean European markets, and sometimes the momentum is being picked up by Asia as well. Similarly, a good number also bring enormous amount of flotation for investors who are long on the euro dollar, or who are short on the euro dollar, because a good number means euro dollar, sterling dollar are likely to move to the downside. So that is the second derivative that most of the investors and traders would look at when the number will come at 1:30 p.m. The third and the most important one is gold prices. A good US NFP number usually moves gold prices lower, and on the other side, if the number is weak, we can see gold price moving to the upside. Now, we know from the last few days that gold has been under immense selling pressure, and it is on track to record another weekly loss. Now, if you look at the RSI, the relative strength index on the daily time frame, it clearly shows that the prices are oversold. This is really interesting and intriguing, because today at 1:30 we are going to get the US non-farm payroll data, and everyone is expecting this number to be extremely good based on the previous numbers that we have seen. However, whenever there is a situation like this, meaning everyone is expecting a good number, but the actual number comes out to be a lot more weaker, there are mammoth, enormous moves in the market. So gold prices, which seems to be extremely oversold, could really run to the upside, and that is something that we're going to keep an eye on. Now, if you have been watching our daily video, you will see that 3 to 4 days ago in this live video, we talked about the Dow Jones Industrial Trade, when the Dow Jones moved above its 50-day simple moving average, which is considered as a buy signal among institutional trades and among, of course, retail traders as well. We talked about this placing the stop, and then how you can really let this trade go. Of course, I also said that my bigger bias is the market will go to the downside. However, that hasn't worked. But it is not about being right or wrong. It is about trade management. And for that specific opportunity, we talked about put your stop losses at a point which was below the low of that day, and let this trade continue to the upside until the Dow Jones Industrial Average reaches its all-time high, which the US 30, the Dow Jones futures, are very, very close to their all-time high. Now, given the momentum and the fundamentals and the economic improvement, and of course the progress on the vaccine front, it seems to me that there are more bullish arguments now started to stack up for stock market to continue its journey to the upside. However, the US NFP remains a major challenge today. And as I said to you, the market has already priced in a good number. So a really good reading will give a big boost to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, but just a medium or just a slightly better than expectation number may not be able to bring that massive move. Still, there will be an opportunity in that. So if you are not in this Dow Jones trade, what you could do is you can take a breakout trade from all-time high and then put the stop losses below today's low and let this trade run for you and then see how far this can really go. Now, in terms of our cryptos, really intriguing, something really happening, because XRP was trading to the upside in the morning when I started my day, which is 5:30. It was trading at 0.47, and now it is trading at 0.42. The reason I was a bit optimistic and still optimistic about this particular trade is because it has crossed, it is still above the 50-day simple moving average on the daily time frame, and also on the 4-hour time frame as well. So this made me believe, this really gives me this belief that there could be a new upward momentum coming, especially if the price stays above the 50-day simple moving average. However, if we do see price crossing below the 50-day simple moving average, this is not the trade that you wanted to stay in. In terms of Bitcoin, nothing really is happening there. Very much of a consolidation between 37,000 to 38,000. For Ethereum, the move is still on for prices to continue their journey towards the 2,000 price level. That's all for now. And stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys on Monday.